We're approaching Mars orbit, ready for landing.
Good.
But our scout ship detected abnormal signals underground.
Keep watching. We go as planned.
Strong turbulence hits the fleet! Scout ship vanished! Others are losing contact too! We've lost the power engines! Landing procedures failed!
Switch to manual! I'm taking over!
Kayla, status report of the ship.
Captain, we've suffered 45% damage on the ship. Our sensors are picking up toxic substances in the air.
Even worse. The engine's taken a major blow, and we've lost our power unit somewhere nearby. My scans show it's within reach. Alright, we'll do a perimeter check for safety. Weiser, bring the detection gun. Let's...
Look! A person over there!
Is that one of our researchers? The situation is worse than we thought.
Damn it! Al! You okay? I'm good, Captain. No scratch on me. These bugs are using humans as incubators. We need to move faster. It's full of swarm eggs. These pests are nesting here.
Just a bunch of bug eggs. I'll shoot them up.
Hold your fire, Weiser! Those eggs are filled with toxins!
Oh, sorry, Captain. I didn't...
Captain, these eggs are extremely venomous. Bursting them will only make things worse.
I might have something. The tech team's been working on drones that can adapt to the terrain and disintegrate these eggs. If we can use the drone to sync the egg's energy type, we could neutralize them without a trace.
Good. Let's see what this drone can do.
Wow! These eggs just got annihilated.
Stay sharp, team. An egg this size means the adults are close.
Found the power unit, and it's still in one piece. Let's get it in.
The engine's up and running. Captain, we can deploy the ship now.
Oh no, the impact damaged the ship's batteries. We don't have enough power for the shield. I'm afraid the shield instability is awakening more eggs. The toxic gas is drawing close.
We need to get those shields up before the gas reaches lethal level!
Captain, I've got the old base blueprint in the database. It shows there's a power station nearby. That's our play then. Al, lead the way.
This place is infested.
This is where the power station should.
The drone should have a...
It is buried underneath.
Found the core right over there.
All right, I'll handle it. Charging 98%. The energy level is up to standard now. We're good to go, Captain. The shield's up. Should hold for a few days. We're safe for now, but there's no sign of survivors.
While working on the power plant, I spotted a structure hidden among the eggs. Someone might be there.
Well, we'll go check it out.
This cabin is not in a bad condition.
Stay on your toes. Be careful where you step, and watch.
Wait! There's something moving over there!
Please, don't shoot! We're just workers from the Union. How did you end up here? What happened? The swarm overran us 10 days ago and turned this place into a hatchery. We took an underground shelter in the base and have been hiding out ever since. I see. You're safe now. We cleared the surroundings on our way in. This place is a mess. Yes, sir! Captain, we can't thank you enough. We never thought we'd escape this nightmare. Let us help rebuild the base. We had the construction data log here somewhere. All right, we'll find the data log then.
Captain, got it. This is the data log.
Excellent, Kayla. Input the data into our system and we'll know what to do next.
Captain, Yes! Now we can start upgrading the base and prepping for what's next.
Oh yeah, we got a farm up and running. Finally, no more protein bar.
Hey, those protein bars aren't half bad.
Hey, shh, you two. Something's moving out there.
Oh my, that's the biggest bug I've ever seen. Where did it go?
That was a close one. We gotta be ready for battle next time.
Time is short. We gotta be faster.
Let's use suitable...
Thank you for saving us. What can we do for you? We are happy to help. You were the farm workers, right? Could you help us grow some real food? Everyone's sick of those bars.
Workers are all settled in. I'll coordinate with any survivors we...
Thanks, Kid. Captain, the bioradar's picking up large heat signatures heading our way!
It's the Swarm Army! They're out for blood!
They're coming through the canyon. We can set up a laser gate and hold them there. How long can the laser gate hold, Kayla?
Half an hour at best, Captain. Our energy level is still low. But we can upgrade the spacecraft to
All clear outside, Captain.
Finally got a break. Wait.
It's an expedition ship!
That's a Union Explorer. How did it crash here? Let's go take a look. It must have someone inside. I'll get the hatch open.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
Hey! Who are you? And how did you crash here?
I'm Martina, a Union researcher. I was attacked on my way in expedition. Guess my ship is a wreck now.
This is a safe area. You're welcome to stay with us as long as you like. But expedition? That's full of swarms.
I was after a unique blue metal in the swarm's carapace. It could strengthen the common materials that we use.
Strengthen metal? That could be a game changer for our base upgrade. Martina, once your ship's fixed up, we're going with you.
Hold on, Captain. Something's off.
That bug is massive. Everyone behind me! Out!
No, Captain. You're too important to risk. Leave it to us.
Right! Watch me take it down, boss!
What's that? It's glowing blue! Guys! Keep your distance!
Blue light from the carapace. It must be the metal Martina mentioned.
Let's pick it up. It might be what we needed for base construction. We're out of that strengthening materials for building construction.
To get more facility units, we'll have to go expedition. My ship's...
It seems we have no other option. We need those facility units for the base construction. Let's move out. This swarm. The expedition is pretty dangerous. Be careful, Al.
My flyer answers to nobody!
We've arrived.
I'll keep an eye on... Don't be discouraged over a setback. We'll regroup.
Captain, we found an unidentified...
Boom, boom! Hear the sound of destruction! Damn, what a mess in here. I got a warp...
Hey, warrior. I'm Captain Ryan. We're battling the swarm to reclaim this base.
Well, you're in luck. I'm your man for bug problems. But I'll need a little bit of combat data to start working. Boom, boom! Hear the sound of destruction! I'm ready to go. Let's
Are you questioning me? How about I pluck your head off?
Let it all crash and burn down to ashes.
I ply your answers to nobody!
Let it all crash and burn down to ashes.
Surviving is the only I would be forever in the debt of whoever was killed by my family.
here to activate...
Let it all crash and burn down to ashes.
Are you questioning me? How about I plug your head off? My plier answers to nobody!
Wherever there's victory, what's left after the war? Nothing.
We've got the research building back online.
Great!
All systems... But let's... Research complete.
Hey, careful with those drops! We don't want any accident. Chill out, Al. The coordinates are all good. Let's see what Union sent us.